Hey Alex, I'm planning a trip next month and I'm so stressed about booking a hotel. There are just so many options.
I feel you, Myra, but it doesn't have to be that complicated. First, you need to figure out your budget. Are you looking for a luxury experience or something more budget-friendly?
I'd say somewhere in the middle. I don't want to break the bank, but I also don't want to stay in a down place.
Perfect. Then you should also think about the location. Do you want to be close to the city center, tourist attractions, or maybe near the airport?
The city center would be great. I want to be able to explore on foot and not waste too much time on transportation.
Good choice. When you're looking at hotels online, check the reviews carefully. Sometimes the pictures can be very misleading. Real guest experiences can give you a much better idea of what to expect.
That's true. I've booked a hotel before based on the pictures, and when I got there, it was nothing like what I saw online.
Exactly. And don't forget to look at the amenities. Do you need a gym, a pool, free Wi-Fi? These things can make a big difference in your stay.
Definitely need free Wi-Fi. I can't survive without being connected, and a pool would be nice for those hot days.
All right, once you've shortlisted a few hotels, call them directly. Sometimes you can get a better deal over the phone, and you can also ask any specific questions you might have.
Really? I never thought of that. What kind of questions should I ask?
Well, you could ask about early check, in or late check, out. If your flight arrives early or leaves late, it would be great to be able to use the room accordingly.
That's a smart question. And what about parking? I might rent a car during my trip.
Exactly. Ask if they have a parking lot, if it's free, or how much the daily rate is. Also, inquire about any additional fees that aren't clearly stated on the website.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. But what if I want to book a special room? Like a suite?
Just let them know your requirements. You can say something like, I'm interested in booking a suite. Could you tell me more about the different types you offer and their features?
Got it. Now, what if I have some special requests? Like I'm allergic to feathers and need hypoallergenic pillows.
That's important. When you call, simply say, I have a feather allergy. Would it be possible to have hypoallergenic pillows in my room? Most hotels are happy to accommodate such requests as long as you give them advance notice.
Great. I feel a lot more confident now. Let's say I've successfully booked a hotel. What should I expect when I arrive?
When you get to the hotel, go to the front desk. The receptionist will greet you and ask for your identification, like your passport or ID card.
And then what?
Then they'll confirm your reservation details, like the length of your stay, the room type, and any special requests. After that, they'll give you your room key or key card.
What if there's a problem with my reservation? Like they say I didn't book the room I thought I did.
Stay calm. Politely show them your confirmation email or any other proof of your booking. Explain the situation clearly and ask them to sort it out. Usually, they'll do their best to fix it.
Okay. Once I get to my room, if something isn't working, like the air, conditioner, or the TV, what should I do?
Call the front desk immediately. Say something like, Hi, I'm in room number. The air conditioner in my room isn't working. Could someone come and take a look?
And if I need extra towels or toiletries?
You can either call the front desk or use the in-room phone to contact housekeeping. Just say, I need some extra towels in my room, please.
Got it. Now, let's say I want to order room service. How does that work?
There should be a room service menu in your room. Browse through it and decide what you want to eat. Then call the room service number, usually listed on the menu. When you call, say, Hi, I'd like to order the name of the dish from your room service menu, please.
What if I'm not sure how to pronounce the dish names?
Don't worry about it too much. Just do your best. The staff is used to dealing with guests from all over the world. If they don't understand, they'll ask you to clarify.
Okay. And what about tipping? Do I tip the room service staff?
It depends on the country and the hotel's custom. In some places, a tip is included in the bill, but in others, it's expected. If it's not included, 15% of the total bill is a common amount to tip.
That's useful to know. Now, what if I want to explore the area around the hotel? Can I ask the staff for recommendations?
Absolutely. The concierge at the hotel is there to help with exactly that. Go to the concierge desk and say, I'm new in town. Could you recommend some good restaurants and tourist attractions nearby?
And if I want to use public transportation, can they help with that too?
Yes, they can. They can give you information about bus routes, subway stations, and even help you buy tickets if possible. Just ask, How can I get to destination using public transportation?
This is also helpful. But what about when it's time to check out?
On the day of your check, out, make sure you've packed all your belongings. Then go to the front desk before the check. Out time, which is usually around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m.
What happens at the front desk?
The receptionist will check the room to make sure there's no damage. Then they'll present you with the bill. Review it carefully to make sure all the charges are correct.
What if I think there are some incorrect charges on the bill?
Politely point them out to the receptionist. Say, I think there's a mistake on this bill. I didn't order item with incorrect charge. They'll investigate and correct it if you're right.
And after that?
Once you're satisfied with a bill, you can pay. Most hotels accept major credit cards, but it's a good idea to have some cash on hand just in case. After payment, they'll return your ID and any deposit you might have paid, and you're good to go.
Wow, Alex, you've covered everything. I feel much more prepared now.
No problem, Myra. I hope you have a great trip and enjoy your hotel stay.
Thanks to you, I'm sure I will. I can't wait to start exploring.